guys, with Small Engine Velocity coming at you with a Motovlog, coming back from Baycliff / Kima, just down that way, League City right over there, Webster over there, San Leon and everything over there. So hope you guys are enjoying what's going on today. Look at that awesome freaking BMW. That is badass. Dude, what is that? It's got twin pipes. It's a Boxster 4-cylinder BMW. Like, that's, wow. That's pretty slick looking. Now, cool, but I don't think I'd ever buy a BMW just because I know that fancy cars have a higher and more expensive maintenance rate than my good old SV650. Probably has just as much maintenance as the Ruckus, but I can afford all that because it's all made of Chinesium, and Chinesium parts is cheap, especially from China. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good year so far. This is my first Motovlog of 2021. My wife went down to go visit her family down here for New Year's, and I rode up. Now, the kids don't have school on Monday, but I have school, I have work on Tuesday, or Monday, so I have to be home, so I'm leaving now. That's kind of the reason why I rode up here. Could have drove a car, but you know what? I haven't had really much of a chance to do any type of riding, and this weekend, I got a lot of riding in today. I got to ride with Brad. We got to go riding around all over the place. I got to see, I got to eat some burgers, rode around on some of the highways around here, and then we went to, what's that place called? I forget. It's a rock club, not bar none, Scout Bar, that's what it's called, Scout Bar. Yeah, hadn't been there in forever. Last time I was there was in the 90s, or early 2000s. Yeah, actually, sorry, early 2000s. So yeah, that was pretty cool to see that place. I also met a subscriber out here with a Z400, and I hope to do some videos on that. I want to kind of test ride it, do a little walk around on the bike, kind of point out some of the cool parts on that bike and features that it has. For a Z400, if anyone is familiar, a Z400 is basically a naked version of the Ninja 400. So I did give it a sit, and I could flat foot on that thing. Pretty amazing. I want one now, but yeah, I don't know if I'd have to give up something to get it one, and I don't think there's anything I want to give up, so anyways, came down here, hung out with the family. Oddly enough, we played Beyblades a lot in the arena with the boys. Went out to the park, went out to eat some pizza, which was a mistake. I had a big giant cheese-filled calzone, and my doctor said no cheese, and I kind of ignored that and went ahead and ate a lot of cheese. And well, let's just say my stomach hurt, and I fogged out the kids in the tiny little trailer house, a little camper thing, so sorry. I'll apologize now. Let's wait till the good bacteria in my belly builds back up so that we can have good times together. Anyways, yes, I have to work tomorrow. I'm riding home right now. I did talk to slightly and briefly about the meetup over at the Trinity Coffee Shop over in Old Town Spring. And he said, yeah, let's talk about it. So at some point in time, I'm going to ride over there during the day, or maybe next weekend, and go and talk about ironing out a date that we can do all this stuff. And then we can start making flyers and start making plans and stuff like that. So if in February, mid or late February, if you have nothing to do and you're in this Houston or Houston surrounding areas and you want to come and do a meet and hang out for several hours, then cool, at a coffee shop, drink coffee, get all caffeined out, be wide awake, talkative with all the caffeine in our systems, then yeah, awesome. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of speed. Let's see if I can. daily 100. Hopefully there's no police car behind me right now. So I noticed with the handlebars, when I start to speed up, I really have to kind of lean forward a little bit, because if I don't, the wind seems to be lifting me up off the bike. I guess that's what happens when you're a small dude and you have a little bit of displacement. Yeah, no police cars behind me, so I'm good. By the way, these mirrors are very useless unless I do like this. I'm pretty sure you can see what I see. So I need to start thinking mirror options. If anyone has any SV 650 mirror options that they've done. I kind of don't want to do bar ends, but I'm gonna start doing a little bit of shopping around. I don't want anything crazy to look like lightning bolts or freaking bat wings or skull hands holding a mirror or anything. No thanks. Just something reasonable, cool, and something that sticks out far enough where I can use it as a functional mirror. I'm also in the market for a helmet, everybody. It's about time to retire the Bell Qualifier Deluxe Devil May Care helmet. Not really retire it. I'm going to keep it as is and use it for scooter rides and stuff like that. And then my wife can wear it, or my son, or somebody could wear it. And then just basically have 2 Motovlog rig helmets that I can share with somebody if someone needs to. We can do dual Motovlogs if I'm teaching someone new how to ride a scooter or something like that, or whatever. I thought that'd be pretty cool to have on my head. Reason being is, when I ride this bike and I go pretty fast, the aerodynamics on this does not push my head down. It like pulls up. It's almost like I have a giant flat 2x8 piece of wood in the front of my face, and it's just like pushing my head back like this, you know, the whole time, and it's causing a lot of neck pain on there. When I was riding scooter and, you know, on my scooter I have a design where I'm like this a lot. It does hurt my neck a lot. So blah, blah. So how about those $600 stimulus checks? Who's got theirs already, and what have you done with it? I noticed that the number 1 from my survey on there, which I thought would be scooter parts, to be honest with you. I really thought that you're on a scooter channel, you're gonna say put it as scooter parts. Although in the beginning, scooter parts is leading it off. A good percentage of you decided that saving it was a good idea, which I have nothing, bills and then saving it, which I have no problems with. That is a great idea. Put it in the bank and use it for when you need it, because of this whole COVID thing. If you ever need it at all, but keep it in reserve. That's a great idea. Why not? I know there are plenty of people who are out there who are going to go buy rims for their Ruckus, or paint, or parts, or a motor, or try to do a GY6 swap, or buy a whole new scooter altogether. You know, I considered it, but I'm going to put it in the bank, let it sit, and then we're going to save it for money for projects in the summer. I still have the 158 kit to do on the Zuma, so that's for ancillary parts, just in case there's something else that I need or something else. You know, you never know. It is air cooled, and I might need an oil cooler or something like that. Who knows? I haven't even started on that yet, but we're also working on the weld-on mount for my brother's GY6 mount, GY6, so we can do the center shock and all that cool stuff and get that really ready for next summer. I don't know why I'm coughing. My throat feels super dry for some reason. Haven't really decided why, but I think it's because I'm talking and the wind is blowing. The wind is blowing into my under my curtain, my chin curtain. I've noticed that after I've worn this helmet for a while, a lot of the parts seem to be looser in the pads and stuff, and I probably should replace the pads in the helmet, but well, you know what, I might as well do that anyway, because I'm not getting rid of it completely yet. So I am going to start working on the Daisy Ruckus. I'm hopefully next weekend. We're going to start dismantling it and taking a look at it and looking at what a slightly abused and not maintenance Ruckus will look like. So you'll kind of get an idea of what it would be if you bought a Ruckus, a stock Ruckus that really they just kind of rode around and never really did any maintenance to, and kind of things to look for whenever you buy a brand new a stock Ruckus from someone who rode it around for several thousand miles and decided to get rid of it, you know. So that'll be for all those people who are buying Ruckuses in the spring, which is more than likely, because if you look at the metrics, as soon as I hit February, like, views start to go up because everyone's starting to do research on Ruckuses again. Christmas and Thanksgiving, the absolute lowest time for views. So if you're watching this right now, I really appreciate you. Consider subscribing, help keep those numbers up so that we can survive and keep making videos through the winter and be prepared for an awesome season next season. So I know you just heard me talking about the coffee shop for a meet. Well, that meet is going to be the SEV Christmas party. I believe we're going into our 4th year, so we'll call it season 4, which I think technically it's really season 3. There was a point where I thought season meant like summer and then winter and then fall. So in the very beginning of the channel, I went from season 1 to season 2 pretty quick, and then I realized it's better just to do a season per year. So if it's going into season 4, it really means that, I don't know, you know what, I'm gonna ride for a second. I'm gonna put the stats on the bottom right here, because when I'm editing this, I can give you all the information right here. So just kind of read this as I'm riding along right now. Because even myself gets confused that I've been doing this. I don't even know if I've been doing this for 2 years or if I've been doing this for 3 years. I really don't know. That's pretty sad. I know that I enjoy it. I know that I have fun doing it. I know that in November and December, I didn't enjoy it as much because so much stuff was going on with family and friends. So, you know, invigorated with new energy. Gonna get ready for a new season, so let's have fun with it, everybody. I'm gonna try to do some more interactive meets now. I think that and live streams I've just been really slacking on, and those are some elements that people really enjoy with the channel. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope that everything from the summer worked out for the winter worked out, and that you had fun, that you get a good holiday, you had a good new year. Thank you for watching my new year video if you did. Let's get ready for a new year. 2021 is going to be so much better, or at least that's what I think. I mean, how much worse could it get? Well, actually, you know what? I shouldn't say that. I'm just going to jinx ourselves. Anyways, thank you for watching as I go through construction and traffic, and I'll see everybody in the next video.